Hi kids, welcome to the Late Night Picture Show, coming to you not live, recorded on my new laptop. And I gotta tell you, I went from 2011 to 2023, and I didn't realize because of my camera that we got a little bit higher quality here. I didn't realize how ugly I am. Holy shit. Well, I got my microphone plugged in. Hopefully it's working the same. I did a couple of test runs. Okay, here's what I got here. Cover this up. Look, you see that? Canada. Yeah, my friend Shay up there in Canada, she's one of my Twitter friends. Sent me a little card here a while back. And it was in my backpack that I take to work. Well, she sent me all these stickers. Horror stickers, and she since started making her own stickers. And I bought some of those. So, thanks, Shay. And then also, from another foreign country, Oklahoma. And I have been there. Oh look, I got another one of these guys that you can like flip when you're not wearing gloves. Uh-oh. I lost one. And look, there's a little balloon doggy in there. And this, look at that. Robot Liz. Yeah. I told you I was going to get enough pins to hold on my collar. And, ooh, rainbow socks. I have some kind of like that, but they don't look quite as good on me. I'm going to put there, and I'm going to get some more puppet pins and Lee pins. And we're going to replace these safety pins here. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I haven't been to Bethany, Oklahoma. But I have been to Tulsa, and I have been to Tahlequah and Muskogee. You know that song, Okie from Muskogee? Okay. I got more mail, but we're going to save that. We'll do the snail mail, and then maybe we'll do a cold open on the second part of the show. And I'll read you a letter I got from someone named Sammy. And I can't turn this one off with my gloves. Hi kids, maybe we'll figure this new computer out, but for now we're just winging it. There we got ourselves kind of a like prehistoric double feature. Yeah, both these movies. I don't know why, but I couldn't find a one sheet for this movie. It's a Roger Corman production, and it must have played in the movie theaters, but that's all I got. And this is clearly a later DVD cover. I mean, there's nothing one sheet about this. Maybe it looked similar to that, I don't know. Maybe they didn't have the budget. I mean, this is a pretty cool picture. illustration. Might even be cooler than the movie. Okay, here we go. Voyage to the Prehistoric Planet. 1965 Roger Corman production. Directed by Curtis Harrington. And starring... See, it didn't even say on that poster who it starred. Basil Rathbone. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. Okay. Oh boy. Where do I start? In an apparent convoy to Venus, one ship is struck by a meteor and destroyed. The remaining astronauts must carry on without them, and despite their grief, they decide to go down there, down to the surface, even with no backup. What they find down there is a relatively normal environment, for Venus. And especially compared to, now if you go back a ways, you'll see that I reviewed First Spaceship on Venus. This was a very normal Venus compared to First Spaceship on Venus. Aside from the monstrous flesh-eating plants and dinosaurs. Yeah. There's dinosaurs. Look, I got a martini. I got this other fancy Hendrick's gin, and it's not as good. It's good. Don't like it as much as the Neptunia. So good thing I got another bottle of that. But we have to drink this first. This is the Orbium. Anyway, the astronauts set out with their trusty robot, and that's distracting me. It's telling me to log my food. Set out with their trusty robot in a very nice hovercraft. Some of the models in this movie are great. To explore and collect samples. They are besieged at every turn, however, as plants and beasts alike try to devour them. They're hungry, they're on Venus. After one guy runs low on air and gets a pill from the robot, I guess an air pill, two of the astronauts try to cross a river of molten lava on the robot's back and find themselves in deep shit when the robot decides that it has to jettison some weight. And what's he going to do? Like throw off one of his arms? No. Astronaut's got to go. Eventually, all of the survivors end up back at the ship with their glorious finds that they're plundering. Yeah, we're going over there and steal their natural resources and bring them back to Earth. To America. Including a sculpture of a beautiful woman which they found inside a nice foam rock that they just kind of pulled apart. As they head back to Earth, we see the form of a beautiful woman in the reflection of a pond. Yeah, there's water on Venus, in case you didn't know. While she kneels and admires her own reflection in the pond. While the announcer expounds on the mysteries of space. We are left to ponder, if they had stayed a little longer, would one of the astronauts scored a little, alien strange? Okay, here we go. The spacesuits and hovercraft are top-notch, but the sets, effects, and story and acting, that's 4 strikes, are all quite laughable. And the color, I'll try to mimic this in iMovie. Hopefully they haven't screwed up all my filters in the new iMovie. I couldn't tell at times whether the movie was color or black and white. That's how bad the color was. I guess they couldn't afford Technicolor or a one sheet. One. I give Voyage to the Prehistoric planet 1 ring. We're back to the early days of the circus where there's just 1 ring with a horse trotting around. Okay. You know the drill. I'll play it. Oh yeah, I gotta take my glove off to turn it off.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.